All right, we're entering into our third week of practice for cross country, and things have been progressing really well. We just had our alumni meet this past Saturday, and we actually had a women's alumni, Molly Woodford, who was part of the 2009 national championship team. She won, and then we had a great crew of returning runners run really well. On the women's side, we have 5 of 7 returning from last year's national team, and Lucy Ramquist is leading the way there. Lucy had a phenomenal track season last spring. She set her school record in the mile, the 3K. She was actually 3rd at nationals and indoor in the 3K, and she ran 16:46 on the outdoor track for 5K. So she's coming back. She has just cross country left for eligibility, and then she'll graduate in the spring. In addition to Lucy, and Lucy's from River Falls, we have Kelsey Yeager, who's from Waukesha West, and Kelsey didn't run last year in track because of a minor injury, but she's feeling good now and back ready to go. Then we have Mel Becker, who's from UW-Eau, and she's looking strong. Katrina Williams, who's from Watertown, Wisconsin. She was 2nd in the steeplechase last year at conference, and the prior year she ran at nationals in the steeplechase, so she's looking good. Someone who's had a phenomenal summer and had a great track season last year is Clara Williamson. She's from Niles North in Skokie, Illinois. She actually was our first runner on the team from alumni, and again, she's just been looking really strong in workouts, working with Lucy, so very excited for the women's team. Last year the women were not ranked for the entire season, and I think we kind of caught some teams by surprise at regionals. Our goal was to go to nationals last year, and we knew we could do it, but the women really executed really well at regionals to qualify for nationals, and then at nationals they finished 17th of 32 teams. And again, with returning 5 of 7, I think their kind of goal of acceptance this year is to improve upon that 17th place finish. But tonight we're actually going to have our first real goals meeting, and I'm kind of interested to hear what the captains have to say. I'm thinking they're going to be looking to shoot for top 10, and I think that's very possible. As far as the season progression, like I said, we're in our 3rd week of practice. September, early October are a little bit of a grind just because we're just doing more general volume, hills, tempos. It's a lot of fun because we've got a lot of great areas around Eau Claire to run, but it's really just setting ourselves up to hopefully run our best at the end of October and November when our workouts get a bit more specific. So as far as meets go, we have Blue Gold coming up on October 2nd. That's a great opportunity for our women to run against some of the better teams in Division III. There's a lot of MIAC schools that come over for that meet. It's also an opportunity for them to run against some Division II teams. Winona State comes, and the Gophers send usually 10 to 15 runners over. So that probably is our best competition up until we get to regionals and again, hopefully nationals. So, and the great thing about Blue Gold is, obviously I'm a little bit biased, but it's a fantastic spectator course, and there's close to 1,000 runners that compete, near 500 women, near 500 men. So it's a great way to showcase Eau Claire's team and the Chippewa Valley in general.